Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Spencer's got the puck in his own zone. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Los Angeles has it. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Clark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
Requires quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't connect on the shot. Takes it in front. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Into the corner now. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Rips it along the wall. Makes the save on the slapper. Coffey's taking it from his own end. The King have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's poked away. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked off in the open ice. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Rips it from the blue line. Knocks it down in front. To the low slot. Taken along the wall by Spencer. Now a quick pass to Hicks. Turns it over. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. And he loses control of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Sider's got it in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to McGuire. Fires it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gains the zone on the left wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Off the puck! Big time stop there. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation, so the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Dixon. Makes the move in front. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. And now it's over to Hicks. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Picks off the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And puts it on the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Los Angeles is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had the opportunity there to just ink their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
Tremendous hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
In the books, let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Calgary's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shot chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Here's the chance to set up now. Rise up, lets it go. Made the stop on the play. And he takes the dish. Easily turned aside by Clark. Slides it over the pace for Pappas. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Dixon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a violent collision. Pappas off the bumper. The Misfits gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hicks. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Los Angeles wins that faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Puck grab by McGuire. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it over to hit. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, great save here. The Misfits have it behind the net. Nice quick check. The Kings have possession along the boards. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Misfits gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The King have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Well, 2 things here, James. When you're fighting for position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Misfits gain possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Papas is looking to be the difference maker in this tie game, James. He already has one. He's looking to break the tie.
Takes the feed. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice.
McGuire's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
McGuire's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
The Misfits will go to work here in the offensive zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Past the midway mark in this period, and it's all tied up. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end.
Wall's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And now he passes up to Pappas. Oh, great use of the body on the play. The Misfits get a hold of the puck along the boards. The King have taken possession of their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, fantastic stop here!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Goes full circle with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coffey. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Dishes it to Dixon. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets in the lane with the body. Takes that one right in the logo. Picked up along the boards by Spencer. Moves it quickly over to Pappas. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal of his own end. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, here we go. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. And he slides it quickly for Coffey. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Comes up with a big goal save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here.
Let's go!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
Tries to get the puck over to Hills. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Drills him. Sider's got it along the boards. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Oh, they go back on offense. Slapped away by the blocker. Puts it on net. And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The King have gained possession off the wall. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Oh, what a hip kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Dixon's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out from the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Calgary's in on the offensive attack now. Coffey stick handling in his own zone. The Misfits take it along the wall. With the blast! Denies him on the stopper! Slides the puck down low. Big play inside the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Misses wide of the net. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. To his tackle! Gets it for him.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and gaining some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, there's players. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Higgs is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Calgary's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Saucer pass across. Picked up by Pappas. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Knocks him on the play. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Nice job to escape the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after the block shot.
Well,
possession along the boards. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're defeated.
Just slides and hits the outside of the post.
Calgary's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck up as well, as they just whittled a number of them off the post.
Scooped up along the wall by Dixon. The Misfits will play it in their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. It's a huge goal. Puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Los Angeles has found that all-critical goal here in the back half of the third, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, but they're going to have to continue to press and attack. They want to be on the forecheck. They don't want to give the puck to their opponent. He'll be really urgent at the back half of the third.
Takes the lead to the left side. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Gets it over to Spencer.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Clark.
Hicks finally gets a marker in this game, and it comes after a lot of work in the offensive zone, sniffing out in and around the paint here, James. Multiple scoring opportunities, but he didn't let it get himself down. I mean, he knew that he was getting to the right spots at the right time, and his coach kept throwing him over the boards.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Big time stop there. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Papas came ready to play tonight, James. I think he had his pre-game nap, and it refreshed him because he has been pouncing on the puck. He has been hounding it, and he's been doing something with it as well. Multiple points so far in this one.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And it's a quick pass to Dixon. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Misfits are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Moves it to Sider. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, that one doesn't go. What a save!
For the goal, he makes a huge save at a critical point in the game. But for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Puts it on net and makes the save. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass over. Moves it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Calgary's got it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. And they continue to apply pressure here. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Sider. That's a textbook save by Clark. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Here's a race to the loose puck. And a big clearing attempt shut out and skate away with the 2 points as the final seconds tick away. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Los Angeles wins a tight one, and I think they were the better team out there overall, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly put more pucks to the net, didn't they, James? I mean, it really felt like they found a way to get to the sweet spot at different times. They did shoot from some dead angles where I was kind of questioning why they were shooting from there. But certainly it was a shoot-first mentality, and it paid off.
Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Misfits start with possession as we are now underway. And that's off a stick. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Loses the coverage there. The scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Misfits have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Compass. Here's the chance in front, and that doesn't connect. Cheese is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Hicks. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Johns. Slides them up into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Jesus made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Now a quick pass to Johns. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Great read by Hamilton. Taken by Pappas. Hicks plays it against the boards. Gives some nothing in front. It's out! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you run it out of real estate. You got to get it up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Detroit's got the puck. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by 5. Passes it over. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. Quick feed to Johns. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Dished on over to Pappas. There's a shot. Scores! Pappas for a cellar.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Los Angeles has been the better team here in this first period offensively. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass over to Johns. And that's intercepted by Clark. Puck picked up by Pappas. Look out, here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves the puck. And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Detroit's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Oh, excellent play and goal there!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone. And that's tucked away by 5. Quick pass to Hick. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And that's taken away in the offensive end. Scores!
When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercepts it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
Levels him with the hit. Shakes himself free. Scores! And they strike Gator once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They're going to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Here's a chance. It should be red hot on the ice tonight with two of the game's top talents. Spencer's physical play paid off with a goal as well. Bedard's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Oh, a close save!
Was able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Well, that's coming into the side. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it on over to Johns. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Takes a shot. Denied by Roy.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Handles the puck at the point. There's the shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Los Angeles takes possession of the faceoff. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Harson's going to play against the half wall. Makes the save and picked out the fire in front. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Big time block of the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Handles the puck. Moves into the middle. Picked off in front. Angles it over to Hicks. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Pappas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it over to Hicks. Oh, he exploded out of the open ice. Moves the puck up to Johns. Takes it into the slot. And he gets it from that. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Hudson. Fantastic save.
Perry's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Grabs the puck inside. Laying the body. Clark's lugging the puck. Works it across to Hicks. They score!
egregious defensive zone turnover. Everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Quebec's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, stopping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Cuts to the face. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. He's it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Denied by the goaltender. Spencer's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it along the blue line. And a great scene. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Roy's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Takes the puck at the point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Bedard's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he turns that one aside. Feeds it all over to Pappas. Uses the force on that hit. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. He slides it quickly to Clark. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. The Misfits will play it against the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bedard.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. First period nearly in the books here.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Two competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck.
Los Angeles has been playing like you can sense this was coming, getting that equalizer here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can feel it. We've been able to feel it coming here, and it finally does here. It's almost like they've opened the floodgate, James. It's too bad that the intermission is coming, because I think if you're the coach, you're saying, please keep it going, because the bus is on track, the train is coming, and they're firing on all cylinders at the moment.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped on period number 2, and we are still evened up. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Los Angeles will be looking to manage the puck better in the second period than they did in the first. That means possession. Hold on to it and do something positive with it. The underlying metrics aren't good, and the coach would have received them. There was a ton of turnovers.
The Misfits looking against the half wall. Oh, he stopped on rocket. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Swoops in off the wall to hold the puck after the centerman tied him up. Sends it ahead to Bedard. Let's go!
Well, sometimes you have to let the game come to you, and sometimes you got to go to it, and that's what this goal was a product of. He knew where that puck was going to go, and so he's able to intercept it using the leverage of his stick, the extension knowing exactly the timing of when, James, and that's tougher than it looks. And when he does it, he's able to get the puck moving with possession, and they get a goal as a result. The entire bench lights up on this one.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bedard. Oh, he'll feel that one. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Misfits lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Pappas. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hudson against the boards. Carey's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Los Angeles leads by 1. Bedard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the puck escaped loose. Puck is in alone. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explode his distance. Stars! And they're cooking now.
Opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Not necessarily about how hard the shot is. It's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
Los Angeles has doubled up their lead now, up by 2 here in the second.
Well, you know that their coaches will be preaching the killer instinct. Yes, they're up by 2, but one more can really put the sail in the ship.
Tries to feed it over to Johns. Here's a pass down low. Passes on over to Pappas. Here we go, one-man rush. Possession of the puck. Thunderous collision in the corner. Off the glove and makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Los Angeles was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Pappas wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Picks up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Mizanov's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
There he is from the slot. Makes another stop.
And that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Takes the shot and makes the save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Hobak's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hasek. Loses possession after taking the spin onto the ice. Blocked, and he must have stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puts it on net. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Los Angeles Angeles has been moving and grooving and just lighting the lamp at will tonight, and we're still only in the second.
Well, they've had the pace of play, and it's why it's been on their stick. They haven't had to dump and chase because they've been able to enter with possession where they've held the majority throughout the game. Just finding ways to attack the net. Man, they've been effective right from line 1 through line 4.
The Misfits lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it on over to Hudson. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Los Angeles has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. Bedard's won the draw here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Runs him hard against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Bedard's got the puck. There he is on the backhand. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
In the final moments of this period, Quebec still down by 2 goals in this one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Offside, the call will get a reset. Los Angeles has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Hoppus wins the draw at center. Takes the feed at center. Has a front, and that's stopped. Los Angeles will play the puck behind the net. Hoppus setting up against the wall. And you're the final of the second.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to Bedard. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Los Angeles is leading in this game, and it looks like a ton of fun. There's a ton of motion all over the ice, but man, the counterattack has been strong as well. Everyone has an answer to the goal, which means this is a high-scoring affair. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Los Angeles enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. The Misfits win the draw. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of... James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Los Angeles found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck to Bedard. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Bedard's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
They've got numbers. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Slotted aside by the blocker. And that pass goes off the stick. Los Angeles has it near the wall. From point blank. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that close slot and taking all the space away. Clark's really laboring out there. Looks like she's really beaten up, but she's going to try and finish this shift.
Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Makes the save with the chopper. Roy's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Los Angeles has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Big time stop there. Roy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Los Angeles has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. The Misfits win it. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Bedard's won the draw here in their own zone. And that's stolen by Pappas.
The Misfits are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it head north and start cashing in.
Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end.
Hassel's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Shuts him down. Takes it across the blue line. Quebec's got it from behind the net. Right away, the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Lost the shot attempt. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The Misfits played along the boards. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Maisonneuve. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across. And a great save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Royce made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Los Angeles has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. Bedard's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The backhand scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Quebec's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Maisonneuve. And that's off target as it hits the body. Slides it over to Hicks. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the play.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Takes it to the front. Oh, it goes right up the post. Roy's going to hang on for a whistle.
Bedard's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the broken stick changes directions of the puck. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Hicks has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, pad the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Maisonneuve. Moves it over to Bedard. The 360 with the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Perry's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Misfits have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. He grabs the puck here at the point. Under a minute to go in the third. Look out. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Dropped him. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Los Angeles is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Quebec's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Maisonneuve. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Shakes loose. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Los Angeles dominated with the puck possession and come away with a very tight victory.
Yeah, it felt like they owned the puck in the offensive zone, and especially on the outside, right? They were able to manipulate the coverage, whether they were cycling the puck, working it low to high, and eventually they were getting the looks that they wanted.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.